In this recording, we'll explain how Queensland property can be transferred into self-managed super funds from certain trusts without the accompanying stamp duty burden. So, with the massive changes to the super rules taking effect from 1 July 2017, people will be rushing to get their $540,000 non-concessional contributions into super by 30 June, before these limits are reduced to $100,000 per member or even abolished for some. Many business owners may look to use this opportunity to transfer their business premises into super. The main costs involved in such a transaction are capital gains tax and transfer duty. Thankfully, many small business owners will be entitled to capital gains tax release under the small business concessions. If so, they may be able to access the generous CGT cap of up to $1.4 million per member on top of the non-concessional caps. Traditionally, stamp duty has been a real disincentive for doing such a transfer. Duty on a $3 million property is approximately $150,000. Fortunately, Murtha Law has successfully obtained an exemption on duty for certain transactions. This exemption is available to family trusts with default beneficiaries who are also members of the fund, typically mum and dad. The exemption is also available to unit trusts with unit holders who are also members of the fund, for example, business partners. It can be done without finance between the self-managed super fund and the trust. Instead of a purchase contract, the trustee makes a declaration of trust over the asset. It can also be done with finance. In this case, a bare trust is interposed and the declaration is between the bare trust and the family trust. As the property is worth $3 million, a bank would only lend $2 million or 65%. As the fund is $500,000 short of the balance purchase price, it pays a first instalment of this amount to the trust. This is recontributed back into super and the same $500,000 plus the bank's $2 million is used to pay the balance owing. Clients love saving on tax, so please give me a call or an email if you'd like to discuss further.